full of attitude, full of a fuck you attitude. Really important, powerful fragrance. So this has a beautiful tobacco accord, and this smells sweet. This is a real sweet honeyed tobacco. So that is the majority of what you're getting.
Kings, peasants, queens, pheasants. Let me explain y'all why I say that. You have kings, you have peasants, you have queens, and you have pheasants. Pheasants are birds. Sometimes we like birds, sometimes we don't. But anyway, another review for y'all. This time we are doing Boss Bastard by Terence Hughes. This came in the major unboxing video that I did. This was part of it, and this was in the Adonis pack. In the Adonis pack, you receive Boss Bastard, Alpha Man, Ozone, and Neon. I love all 4 of those, but I will be completely honest, out of every Terence Hughes fragrance that I've smelled so far, and I believe I have 8, 10, 12, 14... I have 17 of them. My bad, I had to count. I have 17. So far, Boss Bastard is my #1 fragrance from Aaron that I have used, worn, smelled. He says on his YouTube channel, where he kind of talks about this one, that he considers this to be great for medium to darker skin tones, which I can kind of understand, because he says he designed this to actually be have some longevity and to project like a monster, and it does. On my skin, this is one of the best things I have ever smelled. All around, it is a sweet tobacco fragrance with some amber inside of it, you know, to kind of mellow things out a little bit, but sweet tobacco is definitely an accord that I can get with. Now on this one, he actually broke down the notes. So in the top, we do have bergamot, lemon, and mandarin. Middle notes, you have some cedarwood, amber, honey tobacco, and then in the base there is cocoa, vetiver, sandalwood, and musk. All of that combined together gives you an experience of pure awesomeness. I mean, I don't even know how really y'all want me to put it. Projection on this one, easily 2 feet out. I got about 10 to 12 hours of this. I still smell this on me the next day. But presentation, same as it always is. Every Terence Hughes has the same presentation. You got your black cylinder, labels on the bottom, and your Terence Hughes unicorn on the top. You open it up, still got that same presentation. Got your label, black bottle with like, it's a glass bottle, but the bottle has like a sort of rubber finish. It's really feels good, you know, like in the hand, like when you just hold on to it, like it's a nice texture on the bottle. Got your label here, you know, your unicorn on top. Aaron is very into his unicorn and his branding, and man, it is great. Now, I'm already wearing Onyx because I shot the video earlier and I put Onyx on just to smell it on skin. But with this one, I don't even need it on skin to let y'all know how it performs. But I will spray it on the strip. I'm just gonna do 1 spray. I'm not wasting any of my juice. Y'all, if you don't take anything away from this, Boss Bastard is amazing. I mean, you get the bergamot in the opening. You kind of get that slight citrus in the opening. It's definitely there, and you know, the lemon feels like it's more dialed down, because I get more bergamot than lemon when I smell this, and it smells the exact same way on my skin when I spray it on. And then even still, and I know it takes normally, you know, 15 minutes or so, 30 minutes sometimes to get to that dry down and actually get the nuances of it. But even on initial spray, that honey tobacco, that sweet tobacco is there, and it lasts throughout the entire time. Like for me, it was just constantly like a sweet smelling, sweet smelling tobacco. I mean, really, that's what you're getting. Like I said, I've recently got into this. I started back in December as far as collecting fragrances. And my first niche was Creed, and I love the House of Creed. I love what they do, but personally, Aaron does have my favorite house right now. I mean, he really does. Just everything that I've smelled. Like I said, I haven't smelled each and every one because some of them, I want to give like a first impression. I want to smell it for the first time on camera and let you guys get my initial reaction. But this one, Boss Bastard, I wore more than anything else. Even more than Onyx. I think one day I might have layered it with Alpha Man. Another day I might have layered it with some with Daddy, which is another Aaron Terence Hughes. But there's no layering needed with this one, to be completely honest. You really can't go wrong. Like I said, you get that honey tobacco, like that sweet tobacco note just all through. And then, you know, as it kind of goes into the dry down, the honey tobacco is still there, but you can get the sandalwood and the musk and that that chocolate note, the cocoa note, and it just sweetens everything up. I mean, if you like sweet fragrances, this one you'll have to love. There's really no way around it. If you like sweet fragrances, this is a no-brainer, must buy. It is definitely blind buy worthy. I blind bought every single one of these and I have no regrets. Max Aroma has it for $105. I will leave the link down below so you can check this one out, but I don't have too much to say. As far as longevity, like I said, I got easily 10-12 hours, and that was a night's worth of sleep, waking up the next day still smelling this, you know, on my wrist, and sometimes I spray on the inner arm. On clothes, you have to wash. There's no it's going to fade away. I don't think so. Because, I mean, the stuff Aaron uses, I mean, most people who wear his fragrances will tell you do not spray on your clothes because that stuff does not come out, which isn't a bad thing. I just let you know more of the quality of the fragrance, but you won't be able to get rid of it. Yes, and like I said, it's just a sweet honey tobacco. That's really the easiest way to understand it, and the other things in the base kind of just add to the sweetness. But if you are a person who enjoys sweet fragrances like me, I either prefer sweet fragrances or I lean more towards the fruity side, pause, and more of the like citrusy. That's kind of what I like. Then, I mean, you'll have no problem with this. I mean, it's amazing. Like I said, the only reason I didn't spray it on skin because I'm wearing Onyx. But if you were considering buying this one or checking this one out, do it. You have nothing to lose, all to gain. So that's Boss Bastard by Aaron Terence Hughes. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this one short. I like it. I'm not gonna be that guy to try to extend the videos telling you a bunch of stuff you don't care about. Ultimately, do I recommend it? Yes. Would I ever not have this in my collection?
Absolutely fucking not.
There you go. He said he was inspired by Wolf of Wall Street, so I felt like that was appropriate, if you will. He had this vision of like Leonardo DiCaprio kind of like sitting in the chair smoking a cigar. Well, whatever influenced it, Aaron, you have another hit record on your hands in Boss Bastard. So until the next one, we'll check out a different fragrance. But yes, Boss Bastard, scale from 1 to 4 stars, 4 stars. I will never ever not have this in my collection from now to the end of my days. Thanks for checking out the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Thanks.